Good morning, students. Today we will learn grammar. Okay, in that we will learn nouns and kinds of nouns. Okay, so students, in any sentence there are one or more nouns. Okay, so we will see in this lesson how to identify that noun and uh, how to uh, differentiate them. Okay, there are different kinds of nouns. Okay, so let's see. So first we will see definition of noun. Okay, students, you have to write down, okay, definition and its examples. Okay, you have to prepare notes of that. Okay, I will tell you what is noun. A noun is a word used as a name for a person, place, animal, or thing. It can also describe an abstract idea. A noun is called a naming word. Okay, that's means noun means a noun is a name of a person, thing, place, idea, or quality of a person. Okay, so you understood what is noun? You will better understand, okay, by seeing examples. Okay, so see here examples. What is the first example? Birbal was known for his wisdom. Okay, the peacock is the national bird of India. Advertisements are designed to sell products. So here which words are highlighted? Okay, they are nouns. Okay, so here which two words are highlighted? Birbal and wisdom. Okay, so these two words are nouns. Why? Because Birbal is a name of a person and wisdom is an idea. Okay, abstract idea. So these two are nouns, but Birbal is a proper name of one person. That's why it is a proper noun. And wisdom is an idea. That's why it is a abstract noun. Okay, we will see that in detail. Okay. So here the peacock is the national bird of India. So peacock is a name of animal. Okay, name of a bird. That's why it is also proper noun. And India is a name of country, name of thing, place. Okay, so it is also a noun. Advertisements are designed to sell products. So here advertisements is a noun and products is also a noun. Okay, so here see a person, Birbal, a place, India, an animal, peacock. Okay, a thing, advertisements, products, these are things, no? And wisdom is an abstract idea. So these all are nouns in a sentence. Okay, so I think you have understood what is noun. Okay, noun is a name of a person or a thing or a place or idea or quality of a person. Okay, so this all comes under noun. So there are different ways of classifying nouns. Okay, so let's see how noun is classified here. Nouns can be classified in various ways. Look at the tree diagram below to understand the various kinds of nouns. Okay, so noun is classified in different ways. Okay, according to uh, its nature, means proper, common, collective, material, and also nouns are classified into singular or plural. Okay, depending on their number. So here we will see classification. Okay, in this way. Okay, so nouns are classified as concrete nouns and abstract nouns. Okay, and concrete nouns are further classified as proper noun, common noun, collective noun, and material nouns. Okay, so we will see that one by one. Okay, students, you have to prepare notes. Okay, write down this. So first we will see that nouns are classified as concrete nouns and abstract nouns. Okay, so let's see what is concrete noun. How we identify that the noun is concrete or abstract. So we will see one by one. Okay, so here is concrete nouns. So what do you mean by concrete noun? Okay, a concrete noun names things that we can see, hear, smell, touch, and taste. It also occupies space. All concrete nouns can be categorized under four main types. So these are its types. So first we will see what is concrete noun. Okay. Concrete noun means a name of a thing that we can see, we can touch, we can smell, okay, we can hear. So all these nouns comes under concrete noun. Okay, and it is also occupies space. Okay, and these nouns are further divided into four types. Okay, so you understood concrete noun? Concrete noun names a thing that we can touch, we can smell, we can hear. Okay, so that is concrete nouns, and they are classified into four types. First is proper nouns, second is common nouns, third is collective nouns, and fourth is material nouns. Okay, so concrete noun means it is also defined as a noun which refers to people and to things that exist physically. Okay, and can be seen, touched, smelled, heard, and tasted. Okay, so that means we can touch that physically. Okay, that exist physically and can be seen. So the first is proper noun. So we will now see what is proper noun. A proper noun is the name of a particular person, place, or thing. Okay, so proper noun means a particular name of particular person, or particular place or thing. The first letter of such words is always written in a capital letter. Okay, so each proper noun starts with a capital letter. So see here, Birbal is a name of a person, no? So it is a proper noun and it is always starts with capital letter. India is also name of place. Okay, specific place. That's why it is also starting with capital letter. Peacock is also name of a specific animal, bird. That's why its first letter is capital. Okay, so which names or which nouns comes under the proper noun? Here is the list. Okay, so names of people, names of countries, their capital cities, and their people, towns are comes under proper noun. Names of buildings and monuments, names of months and days of the weeks, names of oceans, rivers, seas, mountains. Okay, names of books, movies, festivals, institutions, organizations. These all names comes under proper noun. See what is meaning of proper means a particular. Okay, means a specific. So when the specific or particular name of anything means place or thing, okay, or person is mentioned in the sentence, then that noun comes under proper noun. Okay, so let's see what is the proper noun? Name of people. So here are some names of peoples. Okay, Alexander, Akbar, Birbal, Abdul Kalam, Narendra Modi. Okay, so there are various names. Okay, Priya, Riya, Rohan. Okay, so all such names of persons, if they are present in a sentence, then that comes under proper noun, and they always starts with a capital letter. Name of countries, their capital cities, and their people, towns. So here are their names. Okay, India, New Delhi, Indians, Amravati. So India is a name of country. New Delhi is name of the capital city of India. Indians means people living in India. They are people. Okay. So Indians also comes under proper nouns, and Amravati, it is also name of a town. So all this comes under proper noun. Names of buildings and monuments. So there are some uh, special buildings, okay, or monuments in India or in other countries also, okay, which are very famous. That also comes under proper nouns. What are they? The Qutub Minar, okay, the Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal is present in Agra. Okay, so Taj Mahal is also a proper noun. The pyramids. Pyramids are present in Egypt. Okay, so these are monuments. The Eiffel Tower. So these all are monuments. Okay, and famous buildings. So these also comes under a proper noun. Name of months and the days of the week. So here you can see names of months. So which are months? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, so all these months comes under proper noun, and days of the weeks. So which are the days of the weeks? Okay, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, okay, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So all these days also comes under proper noun, and they always starts with a capital letter. Names of oceans, rivers, seas, mountains, etc. These also comes under proper noun. So there are four um, big seas, okay, oceans, okay, present, which are Pacific, okay, Arabi Samudra. So these seas are comes under proper nouns, and also some rivers. The Indian Ocean, the Gangas, the Arabian Sea, and the mountain, the Himalaya. So all these comes under proper noun. Okay. That's why they always starts with the capital letter. Okay. And name of books, movies, festivals, institutions, organizations, etc. So there are some popular books, okay, or some institutions, organizations, and also some movies, festivals. Okay, so if name of some specific movies or festivals is mentioned, then that name comes under the proper noun. So see here, Harry Potter. So it is a proper noun because it is the name of a book, the Twilight series. Okay, it is name of the movie. So that comes under proper noun. Diwali, it is the name of a festival. Christmas, okay, it is also name of a Christmas. The Holy Family School, so it is name of a school. And the United Nations organization. So all such names, okay, specific names, proper names, that's why they comes under proper noun. So till now what we have seen, that Noun. What is noun? Noun is a name given to a person, a thing, a place, okay, or it may be an idea or quality of a person. It is called noun. And noun is classified into concrete noun and abstract noun. Concrete noun means a name of a thing, okay, that we can see, hear, touch, okay, we can smell, that are present physically, that are called as concrete nouns. And abstract nouns are the nouns. uh, Abstract noun names an idea or quality or a state, okay. An abstract noun cannot be seen, heard, smelled, touched, or tasted. Okay, it can only be felt or experienced. That we will see later. Okay. Now we concentrate on concrete nouns. They are classified into four types. Okay. Proper noun, common noun, collective noun, and material noun. So first we have seen proper nouns. So which comes under proper noun? Names of people, countries, their capital cities, their people, towns, buildings, monuments, months, days of week, okay, names of oceans, rivers, seas, mountains, names of books, movies, festivals, institutions, organizations, all the names of, okay, particular names of them comes under the proper noun category. Okay, I hope you have understood. You have to write that, okay, notes.